Hello, my name is Anthony Palm. I'm the Executive Director of Caterpy. Caterpy is a Japanese elastics manufacturing company that's headquartered in Tokyo, Japan. Our primary product is a no-tie shoelace that uses our patented elastic bump technology. The shoelaces were invented in Japan by one of our partners. He's an avid marathon runner. He just hated dealing with traditional shoelaces. They would always come untied during a run. One would always be too tight or too loose. He could never fit them just right. So he sought a better way to reinvent shoelaces. After many design iterations, he found that the elastic bumps were the simplest design with the most features that you could use. At first, the shoelaces were intended just for his own use. But after high demand and good feedback from friends, we started to develop and manufacture the laces for global distribution. Over the past 5 years, we've sold over 1 million pairs a year in Japan alone. We're averaging at about 1.3 million. Since the market in Japan is only so big, we're trying to expand globally. Our no-tie shoelace has 3 main features. First, they make any shoe with eyelets into a slip-on shoe, while keeping that same tension. So every time you take your shoes on and off, they will fit exactly that same way. You don't have to worry about retying them to find the tension that you like. Second, you're able to customize tension at every row throughout the entire shoe. So if you like it tight in one area, loose in another, but tight in the back, you're able to fully customize tension to your foot shape. Everybody has different foot shapes, and we think it's important to match the tension from your shoe to your foot shape so it fits properly. Lastly, our laces provide better blood flow to the feet by avoiding the choke spot you get from tying naturally tightly. So when your feet start to swell, as they naturally do throughout the day, all the blood gets trapped in your foot, and the knot acts as a tourniquet to your foot. Our laces instead are elastic throughout the entire shoe and avoids the choke spot you get from tying the knot. What we like to say is that it makes your shoe feel like a big compression sock with a sole on it. Although the shoelaces were invented for athletic use, specifically for running, we found uses in many different markets. This includes the kids market. I think a no-tie shoelace for kids is pretty obvious. This includes the senior citizens and the elderly. For the medical market, this would mean patients having hand, feet, or back surgery, those that have arthritis or limited dexterity in their hands, those that have diabetes, nerve impingement, or swollen feet symptoms. We also include those that are physically or mentally disabled into the medical market. The last target market we see is for the safety and sanitation markets. This includes warehouses, factories, restaurants, or hospitals where you can't have workers trip and fall from shoelaces for their own safety, or having to constantly retie them for their own hand sanitation in a restaurant or a hospital setting. Our main product is our no-tie shoelace. We currently have 2 different versions. We have the run version and the air version. The run version is the original invention that has equally spaced bumps throughout the entire shoe. This is meant for athletic wear as it gives the user more control of tension throughout the entire shoe. Our next invention is the air version, where it has a normal looking elastic for most of the lace and just bumps at the very end to hold it in place. This is meant for a more casual wear in a more streamlined style. The ASICS Noosa triathlete shoe is actually manufactured and pre-installed with our laces globally this year. It's our first big manufacturing deal with a big brand name, and we're very excited to share it. You can see that the colors are matched to the shoe, and the aglets have the ASICS brand name on it. Although we specialize in making shoelaces, the patent is ultimately for elastics as a whole. A few other elastics that we currently sell include hair ties or bracelets. You can see here, they use the same elastic bumps. They're made with the leftover material from our shoelaces in an effort for us to be more sustainable and not waste material. We also started to sell safety cords, where the elastic bumps are throughout the length of the safety cord, and there's metal alligator clamps at the very end to hold as a safety cord. A few other ideas that we have could be drawstrings for hoodies or for sweatpants, where the bumps would prevent the string from getting lost back into the article of clothing. Our wholesale program is built to be streamlined and straightforward. We have a retail portal at retail.caterpy.us where our retail partners can place orders and get updated information. The minimum opening order is $300. As our retail partner, it's our job to help you sell. The opening order will include a free display stand. We have both couchtop and hanging versions, depending on what fits best to your store. We also provide free samples for staff. Throughout the years, we found that this is single-handedly the best way for staff to introduce things to customers, as it's the most natural and effective way, and customers will always trust their staff's recommendation for new products. The minimum reorder is $100. All orders in the US ship from Orlando, Florida. We ship every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so customers should receive their shipment within a week of order. The retail pricing for our shoelaces and safety cords range from $9 to $14, depending on sizing. And the hair ties retail for $3 for $5. All our wholesale pricing is Keystone at 50% margin. We look forward to any opportunities in working together, and we're happy to send samples to you for you to try out our products. Thanks a lot, and talk to you soon. Take care.